Ever heard the saying, the first million is the hardest? Well, I say it's the first $100,000 that'll really test your grit. It's like climbing Mount Everest. Every step feels like a battle against yourself, your habits, and sometimes even the world. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's right-hand man, once said, "The first $100,000 is a BCH." He's right. This initial hurdle separates the dreamers from the doers. It's where you learn the true meaning of sacrifice, discipline, and delayed gratification. But here's the good news. Once you conquer this mountain, the path to $1 million becomes surprisingly smoother. You've built the right muscles, financial and mental, to handle bigger challenges. You've tasted the sweet reward of hard work and smart choices. So gear up. We're about to break down why that first $100,000 feels so hard and how to conquer it like a pro. Imagine a blank canvas. That's your financial life when you're starting with zero savings. It's daunting. Every penny you earn feels like it's spoken for. Rent, bills, that daily latte. Saving seems impossible. This is where most people stumble. They fall into the trap of, I'll start saving when I get a raise, when I pay off my debt, when things get easier. But here's the truth. There will never be a perfect time to start. Life will always throw curveballs. You gotta grab the bull by the horns and start where you are, with what you have. Remember, even the wealthiest people started somewhere. They didn't wake up with millions in their bank accounts. They built it brick by brick, starting with that very first dollar saved. So, ditch the excuses. It's time to take control of your finances and paint your own financial masterpiece. Ever rolled a snowball downhill? It starts small, but as it picks up snow, it grows exponentially. That's compound interest. Your money makes money, and then that money makes more money. Invest $1,000 at 7% annually. After 1 year, you'll have $1,070. Over time, it grows significantly. After 10 years, it's almost $2,000. After 20 years, over $3,800. That's the power of compound interest. Start early to maximize growth. Even small contributions grow over time. Time is your greatest ally. Compound interest is like a money-making machine. Reaching the $1 million milestone. The math behind the dream. $1 million might sound like a distant dream, but it's more attainable than you think. Saving $1 million might seem daunting, but what about saving $30 per day? That's roughly the cost of a daily takeout coffee. Cut back on that expense and you can save over $10,000 per year. Now let's factor in the magic of compound interest. Invest that $10,000 annually, earning a 7% return, and you'll reach the $1 million mark in 30 years. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll experience the snowball effect of compound interest. Start small and gradually increase your savings as your income grows. The key is to be consistent and let time work its magic. Saving versus investing. Which path will lead you to wealth? Saving builds a safety net for emergencies and short-term goals. Investing grows your money over the long term. Saving is secure but earns little interest. Investing offers higher returns but comes with risks. Diversify your investments to minimize risk. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread investments across different assets for success. The power of consistency. Small steps, big results. The journey to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not about making drastic changes overnight, but about making small, sustainable changes that you can stick with over time. Consistency is key when it comes to building wealth. It's like exercising. You won't see results by going to the gym once a year. Similarly, you won't achieve financial freedom by saving sporadically. Develop a realistic budget that works for you and stick to it. Automate your savings so you're consistently putting money aside without even thinking about it. Remember, even small, consistent actions can have a significant impact over time. It's like the saying, dripping water hollows out stone, not through force, but through persistence. Your journey to financial freedom. Take the first step today. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important. It's the decision to take control of your finances and start building a better future for yourself. Don't be overwhelmed by the road ahead. Focus on taking small, manageable steps every day. Remember, even a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start by creating a budget, identifying areas where you can cut back on expenses, and setting realistic savings goals. Educate yourself about personal finance and investing. Seek guidance from trusted financial advisors if needed. The path to financial freedom might not always be easy, but it's worth it. Imagine the peace of mind, the opportunities, and the freedom that come with knowing you're in control of your financial future. So, what are you waiting for? Take that first step today and start building the life you deserve. Please share your thoughts in the comments, which step you think is the hardest. And please like and subscribe for more personal financial tips and advice.